Welcome to episode 3 of our look at Frostpunk. So last time we got a little quest to find the other settlement that is out there somewhere, here on the map. We're currently sending our scouts out to the Steel Bridge, which is an elegant steel bridge that crosses a huge ravine. The bridge is remarkably snow-free. That could be orcs. I think that's a word. We've also got some new settlers on the way, so we will have to build some housing. We have ourselves a little warm zone now, which is actually eating up our coal a little bit. We're also waiting on to see if we can actually successfully ensure that all these previously cold houses are going to be a bit warmer. And other things are going on. We've got a few sick people. We've got 2 medical things at the moment. And we haven't got a new type of medical unit yet, but we will be able to at some point, if I can remember how to... actually, that's a good point. Medical post upgrade. Oh, okay. A medical post upgrade will be there, but we're still not on level 1. Ooh, there we go. Hang on. Ah, right. So that's how you actually get access to the next tier. You have to spend 50 woods, and actually it's treated as its own little research thing. Fine, right. So I'm recording all these 3 episodes on pretty much the same day. So if anyone's already mentioned that in the comments, then, well, fine. Okay, so as the night ticks away, let's just check up on our stuff. We've got loads of coal, loads of wood, and a decent amount of steel as well, although we don't actually have any steel creating facilities right now. Hello. Oh, the lads have arrived. The survivors reached the city. Sir, a group of survivors has reached our city. They're tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. Okay. Perhaps some medical attention. Oh dear. Alright. Well, we now need 3 lots of houses. Oh, 31. Oh, that's awkward. Well, if someone conveniently dies, that means we'll only need to build 3 houses. We can't build anything until people wake up, but we should be okay. That doesn't fit in there, that's annoying. Well, here's what we'll do. Put you there, and you there, in the warm zone. We will actually have to build a little extra road action. Like that. Already I can see I'm constructing things inefficiently, which is a pain. We've got wood to burn. So let's have another little road there. Hopefully that'll satisfy their every desire. So we've got 4 new dwellings to build. Let's speed things up. So people won't start building until, what, 6 o'clock, I think? And they'll all have places to live. Oh, hang on. There's only 26 needed. Oh, well, never mind. Well, we'll need houses at some point again, probably. Who knows? Ah, the lads have indeed arrived. Low risk of getting ill. No home yet. Alone in this world. You have no spousage. Spouseroo. Right, so we're just waiting now for people to actually get moving. Now it's the daytime. Temperature's going to drop tomorrow, but not today. Ah, here we go, look. This is no longer of any use whatsoever. But it should do. I mean, in theory, once this has actually brought some coal to the surface, then you promised people warmth, you delivered. Hope rises. Good. Well, that's a nice chunky bit of hope. But at some point, this should start producing coal, and these lads should actually go to... Oh my god, hang on, slow down! Might have to pause this. Steelworks research. Okay. Nobody do anything else. Just stay there. Okay, we've got a million things to do. Let's firstly sort out the scouts so we don't forget. Bridge to Winterhome. Oh, so that's the name. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. A Victorian one, by the seams of it. Ooh, a functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marvelling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton. Oh, there's that. You can see the mate in the background. And sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city, or disassemble it for resources. I think we should send it to the city. The automaton will safely reach the city on its own. Good, that's a good event. So it'll bugger off. And now we need to go to the convoy. Or we go here. A tall building with some peculiar devices on the roof. It's a weather station. Ah, this bridge hasn't led us to anywhere particularly useful. Hang on, listen. That's more like it. You can't zoom in, like I thought. Let's go to the convoy. Do. There. Convoy. Right, now what do we need to do? We've researched... Where the hell we were researching? We've got all those now. We've got that. We haven't got heaters, but... that I'm not too worried about that just yet. So it looks like the drawing boards... Does that carry over to other trees or not? Well, what do we need? That doesn't seem that useful. Generator power upgrade. Or generator range upgrade. That would actually be quite useful. Resources wise, coal mining, that's not like necessary right now. Food and shelter. I reckon. Medical post upgrade, this might be something that we have to do. 50 wood. Alright. We shall see. Technology tree drawing boards. That might actually cover all the technology tree. Oh, here we go. What's this? Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we were on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Hopeful, slightly. Huh. Miserable lot. Miserable buggers. But never mind. So people are starting to get a little hungry, which is a little concerning because we haven't actually got any food. But we have actually got efficient hunters. We've sure got 2 lots of efficient hunters out and about these days. Yeah. So this has been exhausted, but they are now able to gather coal here. So that's actually quite useful. And apparently there might be coal for 2 resource gatherers. So that's going to prove to be, I think, quite good. I think is my considered opinion. Look at the amount of coal we're getting now. That's 1 million bits of coal. I'm sorry, I wish I'd actually researched this, but that'll come soon enough. Then we can expand our... It's probably not the range I want to worry about. It's more the... Actually, maybe it is. It's the range, because I want this to actually go out a bit further. So I mean, these places are a bit cold. Yeah, they are currently in the chilly side of things. So I could build another... What am I doing? Go away. We could build another one of these steam hubs. Working 24 hours, that's fine. Because it is a house, I guess. So you can actually toggle the range, but once you've actually... Okay, that's interesting. That's useful. Meanwhile, the cookhouse cannot function because we've got no food. That's a pain in the ass. Where is our hunters? Are our hunters? Who knows? Meanwhile, gathering post... Storage near capacity. What is going on here? We're still working, apparently, but... Maybe it's because... Oh! We are full. Lads, we are actually full. Totally full. Right. We do need to build, for the first time... Oh, steelworks as well. A resource depot. And we can only do it for 1. So, well, probably we'll need it for coal then, won't we? Alright. Let's build it there. Build little roadie poos. And presumably once that's built we can choose coal. And all will be good. Buildy, buildy, build. It is now the evening. We should be getting those. Which ones are those? That's the scouts and that's the automaton. The automaton is going to take ages to get here. Right, so this needs to be coal. There. Hopefully that should be a thing that happens. Although now we actually need the storage. Freezing homes. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's because we really do need to actually sort this out. Let's heat some homes. Just because I'm a bit concerned about things not panning out. So yeah, I mean all these like circle 2 houses do need some warmth. I'm really hoping to actually get this generator expanded a bit soon. But we currently have discontent and hope to burn, so we should be okay. It's just that now it's the night time, so they're not researching this anymore. Just going to pause it and consider. I could put a temporary... where is it? A temporary steam hub. And then later on, we might do something different. I can just about kind of put it there-ish, that might work. So let's build a road first. Kind of want it there-ish. Did that actually build or not? I'm not quite sure it did. Try that again. Yeah, that's more like it. Now let's build the second of our steam hubs, which can be there. Feels inefficient now, but never mind. I'm sure it'll be okay. Will they build it? Yes, they will. Quick, before night falls. There we go. Maintain it. Oh, yeah, that's it. We should hopefully sort that out in due course. Meanwhile, we do need to treat more sick people, but I'm hoping future efficiency upgrades will sort that out. Oh, hang on. Scouts have done something. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. We should listen to their story. They sought Winterhome. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. So that's going to bring them home. Let's just send them. This means... Do we actually get any else for them to go? Depleted. That's the convoy. Oh, read journal. Day 10 from arrival. Oh, that's what we've already seen. That's fine. Okay. So the scouts need something new to do, so let's go to the weather station. That's okay. I'll accept it. Right. Keeping an eye on food. Are the hunters, out and about? Hunters usually take 12 hours. The hunters have been away for 11 hours, so they should be back soon. With up to 20 raw food, which isn't a huge amount. I feel like we do need more of a source of food. Maybe I'll sort out that soup situation. Right, the cookhouse is kind of like roundish about... Was it there? No, it wasn't. The cookhouse is there. Standard meal or soup. So that will actually make our stuff go further, but it'll be a bit more depressing. But I feel that we need to do that for the time being. Ooh. Right, so do we actually have mining capacity at the moment? I think it's a steel up. Oh, God, we're really depleting steel. Okay. Let's do that. And it has to be over here. Iron ore deposit. Right, okay. Let's put it there. No, don't do that! What have I done? Did I just destroy... Oh, I think I destroyed some wood. Okay, that's fine. I thought I destroyed the iron ore. Or maybe I have. No. I'm sure it's fine. I'll try that again. There. Oh, I broke my promise. What? What happened there? Oh, the temperature's fallen. Oh, bloody hell, that was unfortunate. Or just bad luck. No, they're chilly again. Even though there's a, hang on, wait. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Unfortunately, even though there's actually a steam hub there, everyone's got a bit chillier. That's why, because that seems to be the difference. Oh, well, no, something else is... Oh, it's just because everyone's starting work. Oh, God, that was unfortunate. Anyway, the hunters seem to be back. I think they're the hunters. That was unfortunate. I mean, if you actually look to the bottom, here, this content rose a lot and hope fell a lot because of the broken promise. Which is why you shouldn't normally, you shouldn't make promises that you can't keep. But in that case, I thought I was doing fine. But I forgot that the temperature was about to plummet down to -40. And we'll stay that way for, what, a couple of days? That ain't great. This is why I desperately need to research all this stuff. It's taking ages to do the research. It feels like it. That's... Yeah. Shit, hang on. Okay, so this is doing nothing anymore. The coal is depleted. We're still getting coal from there. I'm wondering whether I should put another... Okay. Let's just get rid of this. I've got quite a few unemployed people now. Is there anywhere where I, like... Hang on. I don't think so. I think we just need more buildings. But that one's going to get some people soon. Where are they going? Ah. Oh, here we go. Ah. Alright. Right. So has it applied to everything? Oh, it has! Blimey. That's a lot of stuff I can do now. Generator range upgrade. Allows us to turn up the generator to extend its heat zone. You have to use double the amount of coal. I'm okay with that. We really do need the heat, especially now. And it does mean that when the temperature goes back up again, we could actually dial it down again. So we don't always have to use double the amount of coal. Right, so I've got to keep an eye on what's going on. Like in terms of resources. We've got low steel, but we are going to start making that soon. Wood isn't as good as it used to be, but we have got a sawmill still. That's steel wreckage, that's nothing. I think I've just twirled things around a bit. Where is the sawmill? There it is. That seems to be all going quite nicely. There's loads and loads of wood. So that is actually the total number of wood left. I was a bit uncertain about that in the previous episode. Yeah, because it was just slowly depleting there. So there's plenty there, but that does mean we can actually use that to check if anything else is going to be depleted anytime soon. Look at the amount of iron ore. Wow. Right. So, steel mill all sorted. Have we actually got any more resources? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Coal-wise, 56 per hour, so I don't really know. Maybe that's just continuous then. Alright. Fair enough. Food, well, we actually have got some food rations now. People are going a bit hungry. I think we simply just need more hunters. I don't think we've got any more... Let's have a look at the research screen, see if there's anything else we can be doing soon, which will help us with food. Allows us to build hothouses. A few hardy... Oh, crops! Ooh, croppage! But we also... This is the one I kind of wanted to do, wasn't it? People employed in medical posts will heal the sick 10% faster. That's not very good. Bunkhouse. Dwelling for 10 people that is adequate... Oh! Ooh! So that's warmer. A warmer house. It's a little more expensive, but... That's also a good option. But I think food is, as I say, once we've done this... Actually, I'm kind of regretting doing that now, but... I think food should be our kind of priority, so I'll probably do the hothouse as soon as I can. That would be a good thing to do. These guys over on the right are taking quite a while. Some people are turning up in like a day and a half, or 2 days. The automaton's still on its way, less than a day until that turns up. And the scouts... 7 hours until they reach, I can't remember what, but I'm sure it was really rather wonderful. Everything looks so bleak. It looks like everything's on fire, but that's not quite the case. We've still got quite a few unemployed people. We haven't actually had to put any children to work, which I'm pleased by. And the shift is now over. Finally we're getting more steel, so that's good. We've got shitloads of coal. And we've got more storage for that. People are hungry. Some people are complaining. You have 3 days to feed everyone. Bloody hell. Or 3 days and to stockpile. I reckon I can do that. Feed everyone. But it will require us to... Maybe another hunter's hut for now. And we've got people to spare, I think. Let's put it there. Let's hope they will do this before they go to bed. Maybe they should do. And then we can send the hunters out. We've got I think we've got 2 hunters huts in existence already. We should have, unless I forgot to do something. Right, those hunters are going out. Going to hunt, yeah. Jasper, the hunter. Jaspy. Right. Sign. We've only got 11. That's not good. We can't put engineers on that. Although, having said that, that coal area... Was it the coal thumper? Here we go. So we're using engineers for this. And we probably shouldn't. Maybe we can, like... Oh, no, actually, no, I need to... It's workers. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that strategy is piss. We've actually got too many... I think we've got... No workers, but we've got plenty of engineers kind of like them at waste. So can I actually... No, I can't. I'm just thinking if I make these... No, I can't. Damn it. I don't think there's anything I can really do at the moment. Food is getting critical. I didn't realise just how bad it was. Oh, hang on. Meanwhile, the scouts have reached the weather station. There's nobody there, but everything seems to be operational. Grim forecast. We found the notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam. Not even a crumb of bread left in the pants. Tree. Obviously they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Oh, we've discovered Winterhome. Is that it? It is. Right, 15 hours time, we'll be in Winterhome. Also, there's a coal mine, but... whatever. Wow. Lads. So that's some good news, but the bad news is everyone's going to starve. So... shit. Oh, what's this? The search for other cities. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Hopefuls slightly. Actually, yeah, bloody well does, doesn't it? I'm checking out the hunt situation. This hunt will be back in about 5 hours. Same for that one. Same for that one. So yeah, they all went out at the same time, so that's all good. They should hopefully bring back absolutely bundles of stuff. At the moment, the maybe I should you know what? Maybe the where is it? It's the workshop. Maybe I'm going to put this on to 24 hours. It's a bit. It'll discontent people. Shit, that was a big discontent. But I really want to get some research done. I'm afraid, lads, you really are going to have to go for it. It'll help us with the food situation. What's this? The generator heat zone extends further now. Coal consumption is higher. Steam level... Hang on, what's it? Oh, has it done it automatically? I think it has, yes. Okay. So, that should have warmed people up. I'm not quite sure it has. And what actually have I done then? Oh, it's changed... Oh, fuck me. So, yeah, it wasn't range really. It should have been power, not... It should have been steam level 2 that I was researching, not range. All that's done is so that my second circle is a bit warmer. So that's up to chilly, which ain't great. Steam hubs is still going. Not research. Oh, can I research that? Meh. Not great. So let's make it great. Let's try and find a way of feeding our lads a bit better. 2010, we've got enough of that, just. Actually, we've got plenty. Right, so you do research on that. Oh, everyone's a bit stiff upper lippish at the moment. The automaton should be here soon. Their survivor's taking a long time, and the scouts are taking a while. They're another 8 hours until we find the second settlement. Right, come on, this is not good. I mean, we're getting more and more hungry people. It's the robot lad! Hello. Please start clearing some snow for us. Otherwise, what you're bloody well used for. It's basically Mr. Plough robot version. Where is it? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, first off, this will help our economy greatly. They can replace entire manual labour crews. They work around the clock with short breaks. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency. Ah, the White Laplander. Well, looks like we have to wait for something to happen there. We are now quite discontent, so we do need to stop doing that. Temporary modifiers, two things are causing that, so they'll disappear at some point. But everyone's cold at home and also, of course, hungry. But it looks like we actually have got some food in now. I think the hunters have arrived. I mean, they're busy turning it into soup, which will stretch a bit further. So I'm still reasonably reckoning that we might be able to feed everyone and then stop the starvation type thing. But we'll see. So, okay, so you're in the safe place. Workplace? I'm not quite sure what exactly I need to... How do I actually get the automaton to do something? It feels like it should there should be an interface from here. No. I'll come back to that. I mean, if it's an automaton, there must be certain things. It's beacon? I don't know the beacon. There must be certain things I might be able to do. Can't see anything obvious. What about you? What about you? Oh, wait, no, sorry, right at the bottom. There we go. Look. So what was that thing about... Yeah, we need more kind of mates there, don't we? We need more workers for the hunt. So, if I find somewhere which use basic workers, like you, Coal Thumper. So, the automaton can do that. Now we'll be able to reallocate them to the hunt. Oh, there's only one. Only freed at one person. Oh, because they're mostly engineers. Oh, okay, hang on. Forget that. So, engineers. Yeah, we'll have to forget that off. Engineers can work there, and instead, the automaton can work... Let's see, what can the automaton do? What about over here? This'll free up the workers instead. Now we should be able to allocate them to here. Yes, there we go. Right, good stuff. I think the poor old automaton's got confused. We're still not feeding everyone, but on the upside, we actually do have enough food rations, in theory, to be able to... What's that noise? Ah, it's fine. What's going on here? Feels like we're not... I don't know what that 20% means. Absent. 8 of 10! Oh, because they're all going to eat. Okay, I'm going to allow this, because otherwise they'll starve and whine. Oh dear. We've still got quite a few sick people. Look at this strange little area around here. That's a bit silly. 3 hours until we find not Wintermute, that's the Long Dark. Although there's a certain amount of overlap, I guess, in the whole temperature situation. Come on, get down. Feed all the hungry. 5 of 32, 6 of 32, that's going up quite nicely. How long have we got? 2 days. Oh, that's not too bad then. The automaton is busy doing that, so I get a bit of a close-up of the old AT-AT. It even leaves a little trail in the snow. That is so cool. And we're also about to finish researching our hothouse. So we'll be able to grow more crops. Build hothouses to grow food. Right, let's have a look. What do we need? 20 wood, 1 steam cores. Ah, our first steam core. Our only steam core. Right, we'll put this quite close to the middle. This is actually a big one. Look how big this is. Well, we can do it here. It's right already on a road. Research goal not set. Let's add some research. Medical post upgrade. That's tempting. Power upgrade. Yes. That's what we need. What's that? Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. A necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city. So we need to actually find them when out and about. Ah, dicks. That's not good. And also the hunger situation. Well, it's stupid. They're just not going to eat. We've got food for days. So go eat. You absolute farces of human beings. Otherwise we won't be able to sort this out. Anyway, let's speed things up a little bit, because I'm eager to get to... I still can't remember the name. I keep wanting to call it Wintermute. Winterhome. We climb up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the city of devastation. Oh. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. Flippin' heck! Look at the art. The Fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes a shortage of food, and citizens' despair. The following squabbles, riots and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. Sites discovered, Snowcliff, an American camp. We want our own. Well, shit. So... we can either go to the coal mine or the snow cliff. There's an American camp right over there. Several big tents, the American flag. Even from this distance, we can't mistake the stars. Whatever. You know what? I'm actually tempted to send our lads that way. But I do want resources as well. Well, once I'm over here, we'll pop over to the snow cliff, because that sounds almost deliberately like a tease, because it sounds so rubbish. And then we'll go over to the American camp, which will take us many, many days. But I think it might be worth it. When you zoom in, you can hear discontent. Well, you probably can't, because I've got the volume turned down. Oh no! The news has shocked everyone. Hope falls. And a cutscene happens. Oh no, they're actually up. They're revolting. My citizens are revolting. We should never have left Britain. Coming here is a fool's errand. We should go back. Don't panic. We're not dead yet. We have to learn from their mistakes. Oh my god, my hope has just descended into almost nothing. Piss. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we all survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Choose our path. Oh, piss. And people are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. They might forget to chain up the dog. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become available. Faith. So we need them to find God or the whip. I have absolutely no idea which is better. Order and discipline, or faith and spiritual strength. I guess it'll just allow us to bung up churches and things. Whereas this one, it's just kinky as hell. Let's go for the churches. House of Prayer. Oh, I see. So you can research the... Oh, you swap between them. Oh, okay. How very astral sorcery. House of Prayer. We need a place to practice our faith in piss. After introducing this law, blah, blah, blah. New building, House of Prayer. New ability, sermon. People living nearby will gather to pray, which will raise their hope. You will have to build 2 houses of prayer. Fine. Fine. Huh. Oh, that event was a lot more major than I realised. Well, have we fed our people yet? Not quite. But it looks like we have a lot more missions to actually do now. Let's put those. The hothouse. So we are going to start building or growing crops, so that's going to be a daytime food gathering thing, which will be handy, as well as the nighttime stuff. But it looks like we've got quite a road ahead of us, building churches and things like that. So we'll pick this up again in the next episode. So thanks for watching, do subscribe, check out my Patreon if you want to help support the channel, keep us all going, and unlock some bonus videos for you. And I'll see you next time.